Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Okay, today I will tell you about the last meeting. Our material is capital market. Okay, definition capital market. What are capital market? A capital market is a place that allows the trading of funding instruments such as share, debenture, debt instruments, bonds, ETFs, etc. It is a source for raising funds for individual firms and governments. How does a capital market work? A capital market assists an economy by providing a platform to again to gain funds for business operation, development activities, or wealth enhancement. The functioning of a capital market follow the theory of the circular flow of money. For example, a firm needs money for business operation and usually borrows it from households or individuals. We know that in the capital market, the money from individual investor or household is invested in a firm shares or bonds. After that, returns investor can profit as well as good and service. The market comprises supplier and buyer of finance, along with trading instruments and mechanisms. There are also regulatory bodies, stock exchange, equity market, debt market, option market, etc. Are some capital market example. Capital market are mainly divided to the first is primary market. The primary market is for trading freshly issued securities. First time trading. It enables an initial public offering. It is also known as the new issue market. Recommended funds with the help of preferential allotment right issue electronic IPO are the pre-selected issue of securities or private placement. Usually like an investment bank, the intermediary attached and initial place the share or and sell materials from stake the share to the stock exchange to facilitate trading between different investors. Secondary market. Number two. The trading of security occurs in the secondary market, which occurs after the transaction in primary market. Both stock market and over-the-counter trades come under the secondary market. We also call this market the stock market or aftermarket. Example are the London Stock Exchange or the New York Stock Exchange. Okay. Element of a capital market. Individual. The first is individual investor, commercial bank, financial institution, insurance companies, business corporations, and return funds are some significant suppliers of the fund in the market. Two, investor offer money intending to make capital gains, whether when their investment grows with time. In addition, they enjoy perks like dividends, interest, and ownership right. Companies, entrepreneurs, government, etc. are fund seeker for instead the government issues debt instruments and deposit to funds the economy and development project. For company, usually long-term investments such as stars, debt, government securities, debentures, bonds, etc. are traded here. In addition, there are also hybrid securities such as convertible debentures and preferred shares. Stock change. Operate the market, uh, operate market pay, what is it? Predominantly under intermediate that include investment bank, venture capitalists, and broker. And last, the capital market and money market are not the same. Securities exchange in the former would like typical be all long term investment with offer a year lock-in period, include a certificate of deposit, bill exchange, and bill exchange and promissory notes. Why do we need the capital market? Capital market is a cog in the wheel of the modern economic sense. Capital markets move money from entities that have money to the entities that require money for productive use. Are capital market efficient? Most markets are not perfectly efficient. The capital market is no exception, but to some extent. The price of securities reflect that they have incorporated the current information in the market. Function of capital market is number one. It mobilizes parties saving from cash and other from to the financial market. It breaks the gap between people who supply capital and people in need of money. Any initiative requires cash to materialize. Financial markets are central to national and economic development as they provide source of funds. For example, the World Bank collaborates with uh, what is it? Uh, with global capital market to mobilize funds to achieve its goals, such as of poverty elimination. Three, the number three, the International Bank for Reconstruction and Development (IBRD) has assisted over 70 countries by raising nearly 1 trillion since the first bond in 1947. Likewise, our reports suggested that the European Union companies should turn this market to manage their panic balance sheet as bank alone will not. So as number four, for the parties when the exchange instrument possesses liquidity, they can be converted into cash and cash equivalent. Five, also the trading of securities become easier for investors and companies. It helps minimize transaction and information costs. Six, with the higher tax, uh, not 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 higher tax, with higher tax, investor can investor can gain more profit. However, there are many products for those with a low risk habitat. In addition, there are some tax benefits obtained from investing in the stock market. And last, usually the market securities can work as collateral for getting loan from bank and financial institution. What are the effects of capital market? Number one is Number one, money move between people who need capital and who have the capital. The capital. Alright. Alright. Number two, securities like shares have in earning divided income. Number three, with the passage of time, the growth in value of investment is high. Number four, there is more efficiency in the transaction. We can use bank for the transaction. Number five, the interest rates provided by securities like bonds are higher than interest rates given by a bank. Number six, can a file tax benefit by investing in stock market? Number six, can file the tax benefit by investing in stock market? Number seven, scope for a wide range of investment. Number eight, securities of capital market can be used as collateral for getting loans from bank. So number nine, when an investor invests into the shares under the capital market, the investor will get ownership right of the particular share. Number 10, capital market also provide a wide range of investment types. Number 11, well, investing in the capital market, investor will receive some short tax benefit and hold some securities from the capital market, provide them long-term performance and benefit. Okay, and then this advantage of capital market. Capital market investment is very nice because of it's very volatile at the time of price variation. As the capital market is very fluctuating in terms of price, investment do not give you fixed income. Number three, as the capital market provides us wide range of investment, which creates confusion for investor and make it difficult to invest without professional advice. And the last, purchasing and selling of capital market securities include some broker fee or commission, etc., which eventually increase the cost of transaction. Okay, that's all. about the capital market. Don't forget subscribe, like, and comment for this channel. Okay, bye bye. See you next time in another videos.